Hey there and welcome back to Swept Media here at the convergence of AI and Web3. Today will be an interesting type of video. Think about it like a reaction video to some content that I saw from Maiar. Now you might know Maiar because I've covered it a few times in other videos. I'm going to take a look at one of their recent marketing videos that I'm pretty sure was AI generated. But before that, quick reminder that you need to like and subscribe. You need to follow on X at Get Swept Up, and you need to subscribe on YouTube at Swept-Media. It'll help out a lot. We're trying to grow this thing out. The more followers we get, the more content I can put out, essentially, because more people are going to want to come on the Swept podcast. So yeah, click that like button, subscribe, all that stuff. It helps out a ton. And so we're going to watch this Maiar video, but before that I should preface with I'm aware that Near stated that they want to scale up to, a million TPS transactions per second with their new Nightshade version. But that is only a statement of intention. They are not actually able to do that yet. It's just saying they want to do it, which is nice. And best of luck to Near and the team working on that. But it's not newsworthy, so I'm not going to really worry about that. What I think is very interesting is this video, though. Oddly enough, I'll let you be the judge of this. Normally, they have their mascot, this Max Headroom type character in all green. Maybe I'll flash something on the screen here to show you what Max Headroom was all about. But essentially, this one doesn't have it. However, it's still really interesting. So let's watch this, see what it's all about.
Cooper, they didn't bring us here to change the past.
Say that again.
They didn't bring us here to change the past.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this dialogue? That's Matthew McConaughey. Is this dialogue from Interstellar? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that's Interstellar.
They didn't bring us here at all.
Yeah, that was Tars. Tars and Matthew McConaughey.
We brought ourselves.
Why did you and Mom leave me after
Oh, that's
something
Murphy.
bad?
No, we didn't.
Okay, so all of these, I think each one of those little snippets that are stitched together, each one of those are AI generated, and maybe even, I don't know if a person edited all this together. Or maybe the whole thing was just put together by an AI. I don't know.
Murphy
I'll have to ask Pbit or their marketing team about
is
this.
law.
Murphy's Law doesn't mean that something bad will happen. What it means is that whatever can happen will happen.
I think I'm starting to understand what the point of this video is. This is very meta type of marketing. So there's two ways to look at this. If you're really into crypto and you are really into AI, something like this I think would really speak to you. What I think the message of this is, it's mirroring what was said in Interstellar. They sent him out, spoiler alert, they sent him out to space to find this planet, not because they wanted to change the past, but because they wanted to change the future. The past can't be changed. Only the future can be changed. So that's the same thing that Maiar is doing. It cannot change what has already come. It can only change what will come by building well. And so that's kind of what they're...
Sounded just fine with us.
Yeah, and Murphy's Law about it's not a bad thing, but it's just anything that can happen will happen. So embracing that uncertainty can be a really good thing especially from a startup position. Embracing the uncertainty and rolling with it is so very important. So that might be what Maiar is trying to convey here with this video. Very trippy.
Don't let me leave. Don't let me leave, Murph.
Oh, that was cool. Let's watch that again. I like that. Whoa. All right, I'll like that. So like I said, there's like two ways to look at this. If you're really into AI and Web3, crypto, so you see something like this and it makes perfect sense to you. That's one side of it. And obviously that's the audience that they're trying to get, because building a community in Web3, there's no like set playbook for it. But there are common elements across all the strong communities, whether it be in a meme coin or an alt or even Ethereum for that matter, in how to build a community via marketing and the merits of your project. On the other hand, this is an agentic framework. I think that Peebit would think about Maiar as first and foremost an agentic framework. So how are you going to attract the attention of legitimate businesses outside of Web3, maybe a corporate client or maybe even an enterprise, with marketing like this? Like, what does this mean? On the other hand, it might be so meta that it like goes around like to the other, all the way around the circle. So then it would just rely entirely on the merits of the project, which I know that Maiar is working, the team is working really, really hard to make the framework something very special. But I mean, from what I'm seeing now, I can't imagine like a Google is going to look at that and say, oh, we have to work with those guys. You know, it would have to come down to what have they done lately and over the course of their entire history. But at any rate, I'm sure that Maiar's doing well. Hopefully they're doing well. I haven't talked to the team of Peebit in like a month or so. Obviously, I wasn't paid to make this video. I just thought it looked really neat and something for you to chew on over the next couple of days. Don't forget, tomorrow we got that Spaces with June Kim from Hashed, and we'll be talking about all kinds of great stuff. So until then, talk to you later.